months ago, but it is a new sort of initiative that we have for troops. It's essentially the setup is that you guys, each of the girls in your troop would invite a non-Girl Scout friend or family member to your meetings. It's a great way to add more girls to a troop, or if your troop is full, you can invite younger girls and invite them to start their own new troop. And as part of the pledge, the girls will get a cute little patch, and we have meeting ideas. We have like a mermaid party meeting plan if you guys sort of need a meeting set up for it, or, it is completely up to you um, on how you'd like to invite the girls to participate. But yeah, it's a great new way to introduce some girls to Girl Scouts and to earn a super cute new patch. I'm gonna put the link to the form to sign up in the chat, and you guys can explore that as you will. So there's that for you, but that is all of the information I have for you guys tonight.
All right. Thank you, Indiana. Have a good night.
Thanks,
Okay.
enjoy.
Thank you. All right. Well, welcome to the product program Just in Time Cookie Bite. I am Melissa Long, product program manager in Lincoln out of the Homestead office. We have Kyla Endor from Grand Island with us. We have Tracy Charrington from Omaha with us. And we have, I thought I saw her on here, Aubrey Baker, our newest employee that started this week. Yay, Aubrey. She is up and she's taking over Columbus from Vicky. Many of you know Vicky is retiring and she is based out of North Omaha. And then we have our director, Mickey Tyon, with us tonight too. So everybody welcome to our little just-in-time training. We will go over a couple things, and if you have any questions at the end, you can raise your hand and ask questions or put them in the chat. We'll be watching the chat. And just so you know, everybody is muted. So, all right. So we are going to go over delivery. So initial delivery comes and you schedule in the Lincoln, okay, everybody but Omaha schedules with their PSC or their delivery location, and they will be reaching out to you. We did get this scheduled today, so we are working on confirming with our delivery locations. Mine is about 90%, and I think Vicky and Aubrey are about 70% confirmed so far. So we are headed in the right direction to have it nailed down by tomorrow. When you get to okay, first off, you're going to schedule with your pickup person. And then when you get your time and your date, make sure that you are on time and you show up with enough vehicles to move that product because all product has to be picked up at one time. We cannot hold stuff for you. You have to pick it all up at one time. Our volunteers schedule these every 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size of the order. So it's very important that you are on time to pick up your initial order at your location. When you get to the delivery, they will count with you. And if you don't agree with the count, count again. They will count as many times as you need to. And if you're off, they will figure out why. Our volunteers are amazing with this. My volunteers, this is my 12th season, and I've had the same volunteers doing this for 12 years. So they are just amazing. They will have you look at the delivery agreement, explain it to you, and it will have the amount due to the council that will be split between two payments. And then it will have what your true profit is going to be on that. And then you will also be picking up your initial order rewards while you're at that initial delivery. Tracy wants to talk about Omaha. So Tracy, would you like to talk about
I always
Omaha?
like to
talk about Omaha because Omaha's awesome. Yeah, yeah, we are a little different in that we have IGO United Van and Storage. It's a functioning warehouse moving company out. It's it's almost not even out of town anymore, but it's out off the interstate at exit 440 for anybody who has not been there. You would have picked your time in Smart Cookies when you set up your initial order. And those orders are scheduled now for Monday and Tuesday. We did pull out the larger orders. I don't know if anybody, I didn't look at the list to see if anybody's on here that is getting their order delivered, but anything over roughly 250 cases, we are doing a new thing this year in that we're having IGO deliver those troop orders. So Daryl at IGO is working to get all of those troops contacted and set up. He's got a tentative schedule set, and he's going to start contacting the troops as the times come up. If you are one of those large deliveries and you want to check on your time, shoot me an email, and I can check on Daryl's tentative list, and we can move forward from there. Otherwise, you're all going to come out to IGO. And when you get there, there is a volunteer in the lot. You must check in with her, and she's going to direct you where to go. Because we run 2 docks every 10 minutes, and she'll line the cars up in the order that they arrive. And they're there if you're there on time, and you back in. So I always tell people that in advance. If you haven't been out there or you're not comfortable backing your car or anything like that, we do have warehouse staff who are more than happy to get into your vehicle and back it into the pit for us. But you'll back in, you'll get out and count it with a volunteer that's working. And like Melissa said, you'll go over the delivery agreement, which breaks out how much is owed to the council, how much is the troop profit, and then the ACH dates. And then you will sign that, get your copy of that. And again, you'll also get your initial order rewards, the friendship bracelets, and volunteer patches as earned. My home. Jamie, we'll talk offline on that. It honestly depends on how they pack it. They're probably going to be on pallets, but if you don't have a place to put pallets, they'll take them off the pallets for you. You don't have to worry about unloading the truck in any way, shape, or form. In fact, the warehouse staff do not want you helping with that because there's a liability with other people being near the truck and all their moving parts and dollies and things. So when they arrive, you'll direct them where to go, and then the warehouse staff will get everything off the truck into your designated area. That help
Hey,
at all?
Tracy,
Yes.
ours don't, just in my area, just so you know, mine don't come on pallets to houses because they don't bring pallet jacks with them or forklifts. So mine are all stacked in the truck securely, and then they unload them 14 or 16 cases at a time because they don't have the room with the deliveries to put the pallet jack or the forklift with them.
Okay. Mine should.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be real nice. Okay.
So that's just a little difference in Omaha. It's a little different than we have ever done before with the deliveries. So it's a work in progress, and appreciate everybody's patience and understanding as we work through that with IGO and get those delivered out rather than you having to come and pick them up. It's a huge pain point at the warehouse to do those larger orders on pallets. So hopefully this will eliminate some of that for this year.
That's exciting, Tracy. Home delivery. Okay. So I think we've covered it all. Does anybody have any questions about this or anything that we've already covered in past trainings? I don't see any hand raised. I don't see any other questions. Do we have to reach out to our people to get our cookies? They will reach out to you, Sabrina. It looks like you're in my area, maybe. And we just got our schedule today. So we are confirming with our delivery agent or with our delivery stations that it works for them in the locations. And then they will reach out to you as soon as everything is confirmed. I'm hoping to have everything confirmed by tomorrow mid-morning. Thank you.
Eris, if those girls have been entered, they completed their membership registration, they should be included in the next girl upload, which Melissa, check me if I'm wrong, we're working on for maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow
If you
morning.
want to send me, Eris, I think you have my email address. We've communicated before. If you want to send me their names, I can double check for that in the morning, make sure they're on that list. Okay. And then, yeah, it just flows through. We upload them. It flows through Smart Cookies and then to Digital Cookies. Usually it's been taking maybe an hour. It hasn't been taking long out this year to get them processed through once they get uploaded.
Okay, in April, I will look that up for you. All right, any other questions while I'm looking that up?
Have the girls been having fun getting their digital cookie up and running and going? And we've gotten quite a few online orders already. And remember, we've got that January Digital Cookie Challenge going on for orders placed from last Friday to this Friday. So if they haven't set up their account, I encourage them to do so.
It looks like it's going to go to Janice. April.
Mom, Patricia, I know you're on this call. You've had questions every other week. I know. I didn't answer I didn't answer the way you wanted me to earlier when you texted me, and I'm sorry about that.
Well, I'm going to forgive you, but I just misread the information. Could you tell me if they're going to deliver cookies to my house? That would be marvelous.
I think.
And even if your information says no, is there any way we can wave a magic wand and just deliver everybody's cookies?
Yeah, I wish I could. We
Let's just
unfortunately we have a
just
limited
deliver everybody's
resources
cookies.
there. We only have so many guides and trucks. Yeah, I don't have you on the delivery list because if it wasn't over about 250 cases, then they're still scheduled for pickup. I do have some other
This time it
times
wasn't.
available. Like I have some time on Tuesday. I've got some times later in the day on Monday, if that will help you at all. Everybody else has to go into Monday and Tuesday.
I'll talk to you offline or look at the schedule. Can I go into the cookie? Can I go I'm sorry, my choir rehearsal with the kids. Can I go into
Yeah, you
Can I go
won't
into Digital
be
Cookie and
able
look
to
at it?
see it, Patricia, because it's closed. I mean, you won't be able to see it in Smart Cookies or anywhere. It's all just on back end on my side.
Okay. I'll reach out to you
Okay,
if I
reach
need
out.
to change it.
We'll see what I have open.
Thank you.
Your order
All right.
forms, well, but there are no money envelopes this year, Jamie. This is year 2 with no money envelopes. But your order forms and your initial order rewards, if you earned it, will be with your order at delivery. I just dropped all that stuff off at IGO on my way home tonight.
All right.
But you do not have to come into the office.
In April, you can email me to remind me to switch you and Janice around. And I will do that later tonight. Okay, any other questions? Good questions tonight. And I'm with Patricia. I'd like just to wave a wand and everybody get delivered, but
Yeah, that would be lovely.
wouldn't it?
That would be
Okay,
lovely.
we're just going to keep waving just for the heck of it and see if anything comes from that.
Then I wouldn't be
You tell
sore
me when
for
that
next
magic wand
week.
works for you, Patricia. Because I could sure use it.
I am sore after delivery week because I move about 5,000 cases between my 3 days that I do it. So sore, 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 sore. But it's okay.
For the good
All
of the
right,
girls,
anybody
right?
else?
You're right, Patricia. It's for the good of the girls.
It is.
I never say, are we having fun? I always say, are the girls having fun?
Yep.
There's a difference. Big difference.
Delivery week is my week. It's probably my favorite week of the whole season because there's so many balls in the air that have to just work out right. And it's just when it comes off with no problems, knocking on wood, it's
Wow,
so
when does that happen?
great.
I want that year that it comes off with no
the last
problems.
few years I haven't had any major issues. So except for, well, I'm not going to talk about it. The
Yeah, no.
snow issues.
Well, from my
Looks like
perspective,
at
it looks
least
pretty smooth.
See, Tracy, you held it together.
I fake it really good, Patricia.
The Summer team, they rock.
All right. Any other questions? If not, we will let you go. And thank you for joining us tonight. And if you have questions, we'll stay on for a few more minutes. So
We're here to help.
Aubrey
Just
looks
let
like
us
she's
know.
enjoying it.
This is like what, day 2 of brain overload for Aubrey. So
Yes. All right. I'm going to stop
Thank you.
recording.
Good night.
thanks,
Thank
Patricia. Talk to you
you.
later.